Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Bicycle Excellence playing cards. These were put out by Elite Playing Cards. If you don't know Elite Playing Cards, they're out in my old stomping grounds. They're out in Rancho Cordova, California. And so if you'd like to learn more about them, you can visit ElitePlayingCards.com. Now, the Elite cards, this was a Kickstarter, successfully done. Elite's had a lot of really great success on Kickstarter, and I've gotten a lot of their decks. This Excellence deck, it's part of their premium collection series. I talked about that a little while ago. And it's kind of inaugurating this kind of new lineage of excellence and elegance that they're trying to portray in playing card design. This deck had a 5,000 unit run, and if you remember back in November of last year, in 2013, Elite came out with the gold deck. You can go back into my reviews and you can find the review for the gold deck, but that was kind of the first one that kind of came about in this premium collection. And then as gold came out and people started getting it in their hands, Elite started receiving all of these great reviews and requests to design a deck similar to the gold deck, but to do it in red. So what this is now is just this beautiful masterpiece of just elegance and sophistication. So just look at the tuck. It's done in these burgundies and dark blacks. It says bicycle across the top in the traditional font and design. It says excellence down there at the bottom, and then it has this big exploded spade pip right there in the center. On the sides, it says excellence. On the bottom, there's some ad copy about Elite playing cards, as well as a UPC reveal that says excellence. There is an original tuck seal right here across the tuck flap, and then the back design of the tuck is, of course, the back design of the cards. So that's pretty much it for the tuck case. Now let's take a look at these cards. The stock and finish on these cards, they are printed by the United States Playing Card Company, so they do have a retail stock. That means they've got air cushion embossing, they have modern cut, and they have magic finish. Magic finish probably because there's some foil in the printing of this, and there's a lot of heavy inks. And so usually when there's heavy inks or when there's foil on the cards, Bicycle does recommend that you use magic finish to kind of seal that off, and that way the cards don't stick together so much. And if you'd like to learn more about stock or finish, you can click the link below in the description. The back design of this deck is very similar to a lot of the other Elite playing cards backs. It features a lot of superb just gilded patterns, and it's infused with this deep gold ink that just really makes for a really striking back. It's all these circles and just kind of lattice work, just kind of wrapping around in kind of like an instantaneous ring set. And then the center there is almost like these two balanced hearts, one on top and one on the bottom. So I wanted to take the camera real quick and show you some of the extra cards that come with the Bicycle Excellence deck. The first of which is, these are your two jokers. Notice one is a little darker than the other, and then they're facing opposite directions, so you can tell them apart. And then here is your beautiful ace of spades. And you can see there in the background kind of that shadowy watermark that kind of helps add some of the luxuriousness to this deck. And then your one gaff card is a blank, if you can call that a blank. I mean, it's really ornate, so I mean, to call that a blank is kind of funny, but that's your blank card. And then you have your Elite Playing Cards ad card. And so here's also a close-up of the back design. And you can kind of see that gold edge that I was talking about earlier. The faces of these cards are graced with these really classic harmonious lines, and they're all done in gold and done in this really exquisite kind of elegant look. If you notice in the background, there's also kind of like this lace kind of lattice work shadow in the back that kind of I don't know, just it kind of fills in all the white space, but then it also helps to make the gold ink really pop. And so it's a really neat way to kind of fill in some of that extra thick border, but still create this kind of feeling of elegance and richness. So here's a close-up look at the court cards that come with the Excellence deck. As you can see, they are your traditional courts. They're done with more of a hint of gold, and then they're kind of shrunk down to the center to kind of give some lenience to the really thick border that these Excellence decks have. So that is pretty much it for this deck review. As always, we recommend that you like this video just so other people can find it faster. We also recommend that you subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. If you want to follow me on social media, you can. I'm at facebook.com/magicorthodoxy and twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.